Hi, I'm Bruce Leckie from Drader Manufacturing, and I'm going to use the Drader inject weld to repair a damaged playground slide. My first job is to clean the damaged area. For maximum weld strength, I'm going to use a grinder and a scraper to grind away the oxidization and the debris. The inject weld has a hot tip. As soon as I touch the tip onto the plastic, it will melt into the plastic. That's because I've set the proper temperature on the welder before starting. It is important when making welds that the tip comes in contact with the plastic. This is really important to get a good, proper weld. When I pull the trigger, molten welding rod is injected into the weld zone. The inject weld offers a high pressure shot of molten welding rod into the weld zone, and there's a mixing between the parent material and the welding rod, and that's why you get such a good weld. Alright, the molten welding rod is starting to cool and it's turning opaque, and this is a good time in order to cut it flush with the slide. So I'm going to use my utility knife and trim it in order to get a nice finish. The inject weld has a speed control knob, and I'm going to turn down the speed on the welder in order to reduce the amount of welding rod that's going to go into the weld zone. Now I'm ready for my final pass. It's important for me to make sure that I touch the tip to the surface of the plastic in order to get that melt. The melt is really important in order to get a strong weld. Alright, I've let the welding rod cool, and I'm going to use my utility knife again in order to trim the weld bead, and I'm going to make it flush with the side of the slide. I'm going to use the Drader scraper blades in order to get rid of any undercuts. And here is the hole that I've repaired on the slide with the Drader inject weld.